When last we left off, the great Deku Tree was faced with a very pimply problem. What are we going to do? Well, find out now on Let's Play The Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker in HD. I'm your host and Acne Battler, the musical gamer. What we need to do is just knock these suckers off and, he hit me. Jerks! Jerks! All must die! Ow! Okay, I'm taking probably a couple more hits than I really should be. But I don't care. I'm not particularly worried about health so much anymore. Thank God. And, ooh, new item. Green shoe jelly. Yeah, we've never seen these enemies before. We've seen the red shoes, but now they're green shoes. So, keep that in mind, because they have stuff for us to collect too. If you take too long, they'll just disappear and respawn on the tree. So, don't worry too much. As long as you... They won't come back to life if you take too long. Ah. Got you. Come on. Excuse me. I'm supposed to parry. I want to do a cool parry move. Damn it, game. You ruin all the moments I have to make myself look cool and good. Excuse me. Can I please have my parry? Alright, you know what? Screw it. Never mind. Just die. Don't have time to deal with this shit. Dude, English, please. Link's face is priceless. He's just like, what? I don't know what's going on. I must apologize. I was in error. I saw your clothing, and suddenly I felt a longing for an age gone by. That longing caused the ancient tongue to pass my lips. I am the guardian spirit of this forest haven, the Deku Tree. I owe you my thanks for your aid in ridding me of those foul creatures. Tell me, was it not the King of Red Lions, the boat who speaks, who led you to this place? Well, yeah, it was. So it is true. Then you have come here because you have need of the pearl of the goddess. I see. I knew there was a reason the monsters had begun to congregate in the regions around my wood. Now I understand it. He has returned. Ganon has returned. In that case, we must make haste. Koroks, little children of the woods, this traveler is not your enemy. Let your hearts be at ease, and show yourselves. Talk about having a family tree. Yeah, that's all I had. I can't think of great puns all the time, god damn it. What do you call yourself? Link? Oh, whoops, wrong voice. Ha! Well then, Link, these are the Koroks, the spirit of the forest. I hate that! Once upon a time long ago, the Koroks took on human forms. But when they came to live on the sea, they took these shapes. Now they fear people, but to me, they will ever be my cherished little children. As it happens, you have come just in time for a ceremony that the Koroks hold but once every year. It is about to begin. I shall grant the pearl to you once the ceremony is complete. I must apologize for the brief delay, but if the ceremony is not completed soon, an ill fate could befall us. So, let it begin. Are you ready, my children? We are not, oh great Deku Tree. Something terrible has happened. It's Makar! Makar! What is the matter, Linda? You and Makar are always late. No, it is not that, oh great Deku Tree. Makar fell into the Forbidden Woods. The Forbidden Woods? I told him to be careful, but still Macaw flew above the Forbidden Woods, and as he drew close to it... Foolish little Macaw. Link, you have heard all this. The Forbidden Woods are right beside the hallowed island of our forest haven. Those woods, the whole region is a vile place that is home to evil beasts. And now it seems they have taken a child of the forest named Macaw. Your presence here is no mistake, I deem. The King of Red Lions likely expects great deeds of you. It is why he brought you here. I am sorry to ask this of you, but can you go rescue young Macaw for me? But great Deku Tree! People cannot fly through the air! Oh, we can fly if we damn want to. Just gotta get a plane. Ah yes, thank you, child. You are right. It is not possible to enter those woods from the sea, is it? Link, I would guess from your size that you are heavier than my Korok children. Yet I think we may still be able to solve this dilemma. You must use the item I shall bestow upon you, and fly through the sky. Wait, what? Seriously? Fly? I can fly? Fuck yeah! Best game ever! Except apparently he has to go through a very intense... Or, you know what? I'm just gonna drop that right there. No, not completing that thought. Forgive me, Link, but could you climb up to my crown and get the leaf from up there? Of frickin' course. It's always an obstacle, isn't it? Always an obstacle course. Anyway, welcome to the real Forest Haven. The Great Deku Tree and the Koroks are all scattered throughout here. The Forbidden Woods were once our home. They were peaceful back then. I would guess that our homes should still exist somewhere deep within the woods. If you have trouble anywhere in the forest, just look for the stump-shaped houses. Oh, keep our eyes open. You know about this flower? It's called a Baba Bud. You can stand in front of it and tilt the control stick to jump into it. Yeah, these things are going to be a very important mode of transportation for this next coming area. Now, I mentioned a while ago, well, I say a while ago, but back in Windfall Island when I was doing all the tasks for Lenzo, I mentioned that in the GameCube version of the game, there was a certain item that you had to collect from a certain island and bring it back to him as a fourth extra task, and then he would create the deluxe Picto Box for you. That item is this. Ooh. It is a Forest Haven Firefly. Forest Firefly. Strange light emanates from this mystical creature. He would basically turn the Firefly into the deluxe Picto Box, and it still exists. They didn't remove it. I guess they probably didn't see any reason why they should have to, but it serves no purpose now. It's for a side quest that's been completely eliminated. But I just thought I would draw your attention to that in case you guys are playing the GameCube version and you wanted to complete that side quest. That is how you do it. Collect that Firefly, bring it back to Lenzo, and then the rest is history. You will have what you need. Also, if we go in here... If I can talk to him, thank you. Hello, swordsman. You seem to be in high spirits. As for me, I am using the fruit of the forest to create potions. I am called Hollow. I wish I could create a potion that would help you, swordsman. But the ones I have here only seem to work on my fellow Koroks. I know! If you can somehow gain magic power, swordsman, then you will surely need a potion that can replenish it. Then, if I can get the right ingredients, I might be able to make a potion for you. Oh, but I haven't seen the ingredients that help recover magic power here in the forest. If I had sheets from the flower monsters in the Forbidden Woods, then maybe I could make a potion for you. Do you know about those sheets? In fact, we do. We have a couple. In fact, we have enough. We have 5. We need 4. So, here you go, buddy. Oh, that's a Bokobaba seed. That's it. That's what I need to make the kind of super replenishing potion that would help you, swordsman. All right, I'm going to use 4 of your sheets to create a super replenishing potion. Please wait just a moment. Yes, sure. So this is another good way to get healing items throughout the game. Hollow here in the Forbidden Forest. No, this is not the Forbidden Forest. This is the Forest Haven. Jeez, that would be really bad. Manjala, manjala, choy! Badoosh. But if you give him 4 Bokobaba seeds, and you have an empty bottle, you will get a very, very good healing item. You will get a vial of blue potion. It restores both life and magic. Come see me again after you gather more seeds. I'll be waiting. I forget if it replenishes it. I forget if it replenishes it fully. I don't remember that. However, we have a fairy in our bottle and a vial of blue potion. We are set for right now as far as medicinal items are concerned. Otherwise, let's now actually do what we came here to do and collect what's on top of the Deku's crown, that leaf. In order to do so, we're gonna have to play hopscotch with these buds, except it's a much more dangerous form of hopscotch. If we fall, we die. Well, no, we don't die, but we do get hurt. And of course, if we get hurt enough, we will die. So, let's grapple this into the bud. And if you don't tilt the control stick forward or back, or in any direction, I should say, you won't move. You'll just shoot straight up in the air, and you will shoot straight back, and you'll fall right back into the bud that you just shot back out of. Very useful. Keep in mind when you have to change directions. But we made it. And for our trouble, we got the Deku Leaf. Plant your feet in the ground and use it to blow blasts of air at objects of enemies. And by collecting it, we now get a magic meter. So we now have access to magic. Please, you must fly from there, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, okay. That is where we have to go. If the grassy arrow said anything about it, I don't know what would. However, that's not where we're gonna go right away. No, there's something else we should do first. Dude. If we use it like this, we can just glide by using the magic power, which is nice. If we plant our feet on the ground, like if we're standing on the ground and we use it, we blow a very, very powerful gust of wind. Very useful for puzzles, and thank God, hero mode doesn't get rid of the fact that you can find magic bottles in grass. Thank Christ. Okay. So, how am I gonna do this? Because, yeah, these are magic bottles. Collect these and you will replenish lost magic, which is convenient. Okay, I gotta use this. And change the wind to blow to the north. And Geronimo. Our goal is to make it onto this island. We can also use it as a nice little quick way of parachuting ourselves to not take any fall damage, which is nice. Alright, we're back on the outside of the island. You're incredible. Did you just fly down here? That's the coolest thing ever. Hey, if you can fly, do you think you can maybe hit that switch over there? Huh? Can you? Oh, you can't see it. It's just over there, up towards the top of the Forest Haven. Don't you have a telescope? I mean, who doesn't in this day and age? Jeez, it's like a cell phone. And we can see it right there. It's that white thing. However, we don't have any reliable way to hit it. Except one. Remember these highway pears I've bought before? Well, we get to use one right now. Since there's seagulls flying overhead, we can take control of one of the gulls. Hit the A button to fly up, and we just need to ram the seagull into the switch. And it will unlock... There we go. Unlock the door. And lower the ladder so we can get back up here easily. This is another side quest. Don't need you anymore. I love the little, like, mind control pose Link has. Jeez. But, yeah, this is another side quest. And this is the one I was telling you all about a while ago that is really tedious, and one I will not be doing in this run of the game. I will show you what it entails, how to do it, but I will not be completing it. No friggin' way will I be completing it. I will say this, though. Can I... Yes. Save that. I can erase that. I don't need that picture anymore. And... Can I... Yes, good. Okay. Now, what I've been doing is... You might see this little good stamp in the upper left corner of these pictures. I even have one on Goma. Welcome! Welcome to the Nintendo Gallery Figurine Palace. This is your first time here, isn't it? Did one of our members provide you with an introduction, I hope? Ah, well, no worries one way or the other. We've been losing members due to our lack of gimmicky attractions. But don't worry. True fans know we're the coolest. So anyway, do you know what it takes to become a member of our club? The figurines we have on display here have all been made using pictographs provided by our devoted members. If you bring me the Master Sculptor, a pictograph that steals my breath away, then you'll become a member, and you'll become able to view the collection in our galleries. And won't that be nice? Do you have such a pictograph? Why, yes I do. I have one of you! Sublime. The shiny people, the smooth, supple skin. Who is this, and where can I find such beauty existing in the world? Beauty incarnate. Yeah, he says this about himself, which is really, really narcissistic. It's funny, but it's narcissistic. Link. Link, is it? Well, Link, this officially marks your induction into our little club. Be done with this by tomorrow. Alright? I'll also give you this. He also, says this special line of dialogue for the kid who is standing over to the right. And we will also give him the picture of Goma. It's quite an inspiring motif. Yes, I'll let you do that. Now, he says you're gonna have to wait until tomorrow. It just so happens, the fact that I picked up the Song of Passing is really helpful for this side quest. All we need to do is make it tomorrow, and everything will be done. So, basically, it's a cycle of night to day, if I remember correctly. Yep. Oh, no, never mind. So it does need to be 2 switches of times. So night to night and day to day then, I guess. Or maybe it's day to night. Huh. I actually have no idea. I have no idea at all. I don't know. I could have sworn that you could do it one way, but I might be wrong. Either way, the Song of Passing is very helpful for this because it lets you skip time and lets you get the figurines really quickly. In the past, if I remember correctly, in the GameCube version, you could only give him 1 picture at a time, which was really, really tedious and really time-consuming. And you couldn't complete this side quest on the first run of a game because you could not get the Deluxe Picto Box until you came to the Forest Haven. So meaning you could not get the Deluxe Picto Box until you have finished both Dragon Roost Island and Forest Haven, because King of Red Lions won't let you leave until you complete this dungeon that's here. So that is what's going on there. So that's probably why they give you the Deluxe Picture Box so early, so they make this side quest a lot more easy to do. Because, I mean, otherwise, it's just a pain in the ass, because you'd have to complete it on a New Game Plus, because you'd have to get pictures of the bosses. Which is why I got a picture of Goma. And, oh, no, that's not the room where Goma is in. I am looking for a specific room. Each of these rooms have motifs painted on them, so you can kind of guess the areas in which the figurines will be in. This is the Great Sea. This is general characters found throughout the world. Windfall Island characters. Outset Island characters. I think these are... I don't know if those are bosses. This is Dragon Roost Island, and this is Forest Haven. This, I think, is just general, regular enemies. This is definitely bosses. The motif of the Forsaken Fortress in the background. This has to be the bosses. Yep, it is. There he is. And he takes the pictures, and he turns them into these sculptures. This is how you identify enemies in the game. You can't actually find out their names or anything about them unless you have their figurine. So now we know it's called Goma, and its habitat is Dragon Roost Island, and the effective weapon is a grappling hook. And it gives you a little bit of a bio about it, which is kind of cool. Alright, so that's basically this side quest in a nutshell, the figurine side quest. Basically what you have to do is you have to take a picture of everything and bring it to him. And the game in the HD version is nice enough to tell you if the picture is good enough or not. With the little stamp in the GameCube version, you don't have that luxury. It doesn't tell you if it's good or not. You have to bring it to him first. But, I'm not going to be doing it. It's way too time-consuming and tedious, even though it's easier in this version of the game compared to the last. So, sorry, if you guys were hoping to see figurines, you're not really going to be. So, that's all that I'm really going to be using the Pictobox for, except for maybe some random other things. Who knows? But next time on Let's Play The Legend of Zelda, we will be going back into the Forest Haven, and I'll meet you guys up at that ledge we're supposed to be at. So, this is the Musical Gamer signing off. See you guys in the next video.